Oh, it's been a while, let's put it that way. Oh. Yeah, but right. Oh, God. There we go, I'm back. So, nothing much really. Just looking for the 1% Nidoran male. Now, I'm streaming this is because yesterday I spent about 45 minutes trying to catch it. Well, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my bloody god. I do not believe that. That is just fantastic. Not even like a minute into the stream. Well, yeah, not even a minute in really. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not. I'm not shiny hunter or anything. I'm literally looking for Nidoran male because I need it for my decks. And for Leaf Green, it is 1%. But oh my god, we got a shiny Nidoran female. Summary. Oh, look at that. Modest nature. Oh, I am so stoked about that. Actually, I was thinking about, I don't know if I'll stream or not today. Now I'm like, oh my god, yes, I'm glad I did. Now I've been super lucky with my shinies in this game. I mean, super lucky. Right, go for another save, just make sure. Yeah, because let's put it that way, we had a Bulbasaur, which is no Ivysaur, that was under odds. A Primeape that we got because we were level training. We were training up. Yeah, we were training up our Adamant Monkey, and we got a shiny, and now we got a Nidoran female. Oh yes. And the thing as well, I'm not even. Oh god, I gotta. After the stream now, I gotta download the stream because I didn't press record. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, this wasn't me shiny hunting today. It was literally me trying to find the male Nidoran. But that's a pleasant surprise. Let's put it that way. I am gonna switch though. Him from front. Switch to. Is it Pidgey? No. I don't got anything high enough level. I could level it up, but no point. Just because of sparkles, it takes some time. It takes some time. But yeah, I gotta. Yes, I have to download the stream later. It's fine. It's fine. No, literally I could press record now and stuff like that, but fine. Yeah. All good. All good. So yeah, looking for 1% because we're playing, like I said, playing Leaf Green. So Leaf Green male is 1%, and in Fire Red female's 1%. I spent like 45 minutes here yesterday just trying to do it, and I can find one. So hopefully this time we can find one today. Like I have to double check to make sure that actually is one on this route. I know 1%. They are rare, but come on, they're not like. 100% the rare Pokemons, but they're not that rare type thing. Well, they normally show up after a while. Oh, jiggly, 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 puff. And you can't really do the repel trick either, which is disappointing. Because the fact that there's level 6, and he's, you know, yeah, I think it's level 6 that appears. And all the other Pokemon, they're level 6 to like level 8. Something like that they are. Except Jigglypuff. I think Jigglypuff's the only one that's, you know, a bit lower level. So you can't really do the repel trick either. You're just going back and forward, hope for the best. I'm so glad we've got running shoes now. Running shoes, that can do us good. If we do, if we do find the 1%, we will be going back to Route 1 to try and catch a shiny Pidgey. That was my goal for today. That I've just made up, so... I'd like to have a Pidgey. A Pidgey, Pidgey, Pidgey. If we get one here, that's fine, but that'd be fantastic to be fair if we go on by here, but yeah. If we get a Spearow or Pidgey shiny, I'd be happy with that. But I gotta remember, like, you know, it is like 8,000 odds, so I think getting another shiny today is kind of like improbable. Not impossible, but most likely we won't get one today. Oh my boy. And to be fair, when that one showed up just now, the shiny one, I actually just thought it was the male version for a second. Like, we did, that's the male one, we got it. But nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I'm mostly going to be come back to streaming now. Probably every other day I might stream. We'll see. See how it goes. Because I decided I won't be playing on this file. Because this one I'm recording offline and uploading it. We'll be doing shiny hunts on it though, so that's nice. Yeah, because I decided to go. We are technically going for a shiny team on this playthrough. I wasn't going to, but then after I got the monkey, I was like, And I was thinking, like, this is like my forever file, my 100% forever file type thing. I'm gonna, yeah, I may as well spend the time. But it's been about over a month and a half since the last played this game. I've been super lazy. I mean, like, to a scary amount. I've been lazy, just doing nothing. It was just, you know, I've been so tired, and then just no one didn't do anything. And I just, I mean, I constantly sleeping like for 14, 15 hours a day, which is not good. So trying to get back into, you know, a normal routine. Normal for me is, you know, not normal for most people, but not sleeping for about half a day and then being bored and want to go back to bed and straight away. Yeah. Might have to go see a doctor for that, to be fair. Because I might, you know, go for blood tests, see if I'm low in something, you know, like iron or whatever. Or could you be I'm just lazy in general? Spearow. See, the more I see Spearow, the more I kind of want it on my team. I'm like, I was debating whether I was gonna have a Spearow or a Pidgey. I went for Pidgey because I think the stats are better. I'm pretty sure the stats are better because it has got like a 3-stage evolution. I'm not even too sure how well this mic's working either, so we'll have to see about that. I don't know how well it's picking everything up, or if it's picking up everything too well. That's the other problem. Like I said, I use a brand new mic, new, you know, setup, everything. And that's one reason I haven't, you know, been doing anything really, because I've technically not set my room fully yet, so I don't need to see pointing out, whatever. Yeah, my room's not fully set up yet, so that's little bits and pieces I have to do. Like I said, I only found my gum like last week, so that was in one of the boxes hidden away somewhere. Yesterday when I was doing my room, we moved everything out of my room, and we placed it in different places around the house. And now I'm just trying to find where we put everything. Because I didn't move everything, like, you know, my parents did, and they moved some stuff, I moved some stuff, so it's kind of just wherever we found space. Okay, baby. I'm so happy with that shiny I got. It's probably not gonna be on my. It's not gonna be my one on my team. Let's put it that way, but yeah, it's not. We're not gonna put it on my team. We're not gonna have it on the team, but it's always nice just to have in the background. No, I'm not gonna put it on my team. If it was the male, no, even if it was the male version, I wouldn't. Like I did say, because I have got. If I didn't have Primeape, then yes, I would have added it to my team. But since we've got Primeape and Fighting type, you know, most of Nidoran movesets mostly be, you know, it'd be double basically, a monkey, so or Primeape. Oh, you can press seat power. Oops, a daisy, we did it again. Okay. Run away, baby. Pidgeotto, Pidgeotto. Yeah, what was I say? Don't know, can't remember now. I think of something I totally forgot what I was thinking of. I'm totally forgot. Yeah, I'm still not 100% either how we're gonna do these episodes or things like that, so I end up doing. I'm just playing it by episode. I've uploaded from episode 1 to episode 2, is a slight difference what I'm doing. Even now, episode 3, I've done something, you know, slightly changed that as well, so. Like, you guys won't even notice, basically, it's only like little things, but. Ooh, there's only little things, but it's okay. But I really do need a new computer now. That's one thing I need, like, you know, it's starting to be really annoying now. My computer is so slow and sluggish. Plus I'm running out of room on it, so I kind of do need. It's like, do I bite the bullet and buy it, or do I try and hold off as long as possible? In reality, you know, if I can get a new one now, I'd probably get a new one. It's just spending that money on a new PC right now with every, like, with all the prices, it's kind of like I'm like, I'm gonna hold off a little bit. But yeah, just like everything's, it's, you know, it's an old, it's like, it is like a, oh, there we go, got it. We've got you finally. So sleep powder. There, we finally got it. As it was quite then. But yeah, we finally got one. Not too bad. Okay. Now let's go to the Pokemon Center first. To heal up and also check. Okay, let's heal up in the Pokemon Center. I just want to check as well to see the Magikarp guy. Can you only get one Magikarp at a time, or? I've never actually, like, never read that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've done it. Okay. Oh yeah, don't need you anymore. Hold on. Oh, are you kidding me? I've been doing all of this, and I've already got one. Oh, that's fine. We need to evolve one anyway, so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we need to evolve one's just fine, but. That's a bummer. Okay, it's Caterpie, Weedle. So, we're gonna grab them now. I know this is not the order, I know, but it's best off grabbing them now. Just do a sort of an order. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Oh, no, do we have one? No, we have one there. Yeah, okay. No, oh no. Okay, so we don't have one. I mixed up the shiny one and then the... Yeah, okay. Okay, so 1, 2, there we go. That goes there. We'll chuck you by there. Move out for there. I'll grab all these for the time being. Oh. There we go. Oh. Keep pressing button. Okay. Then we chuck you in there. Let's go to wallpaper. What have we got? So it's forest, city, desert. I'll probably end up sticking with forest, but I just double check what they were like. Yeah, cave. Oh, cave. Volcano. Oh, volcano looks nice. Snow. Cave. Okay. And then beach. Okay, let's double checking. Okay, wallpaper. Seafront. River. Sky. Eccentric. Ooh, Pokemon Center. You might keep that. Pokemon Center. That's pretty nice. Tiled, yeah. And then simple. What you need? Pokemon Center. No, I don't know. Yeah, Pokemon Center. Oh, Game Restaurant Man. Now I'll check. Let's see. What Pokemon Center look like? There we go. I don't know. Should we have Pokemon Center, or should we have? Oh, Game Restaurant Man. Stop pressing it. Forest. There we go. Okay, no, I checked we'll keep it the forest. There we go. And there he is. Female. Okay. Oop, don't know what happened then. My TV just went bump it up. Save that now. Yeah, don't know what happened then with my TV goes. Hopefully everything's still working properly. We can only hope. Yeah, I'm like a person who saves like a lot just to make sure it actually just save. So okay, so we can buy my Magikarp? Nope. Okay. Okay, so you only can buy one at a time. Okay. So yeah, we are. I'll just go for the Magikarp. Okay. Yep. Okay. Nickname, nope. Okay. Right. What I'll do for a minute is. There we go. We're back. I'm just setting up. I actually wasn't going to do this, but now that we're here, we may as well just grab the Magikarp. We may as well just grab the Magikarp. Yeah, it's going to take some time, let's put it that way. Okay, Magikarp, nope. Nope, nope. Previously. Just gotta remember to press B when that happens. Okay, no, I need the magic carp. I'm low on money now, but once we get later on the game, it should be fine. Okay. There's another one we're not going to be using we're not going to be using it on a team, but yeah, we'll not be using this on a team, but we still need to grab it because it is kind of a soft reset. Okay, I don't think I need that controller anymore. There we go. Yeah, I was debating, like, am I going to be carrying on? Okay. No, I do need that one. Yeah, we're gonna go to Mount Moon, or we're gonna try and get the Magikarp. But since we've been lucky with the first shiny, we may as well try and do the Magikarp. We'll do a few resets today. We'll see how it goes. There we go. I've actually never shiny hunted this Magikarp, so it's a new experience, put that way. It's a new experience. Like right now, I can, it's manageable. I'll do it, but if it gets a bit, right now, I'm fine. I can stick to doing a couple of hundred, but then my enthusiasm for this will soon disappear. Let's put it that way. So we'll see if my enthusiasm wins or my boredom wins. Because I could really do a shiny hunt for Charmander, which we might do tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Because I've got Bulbasaur, I've got Squirtle, and now I need a Charmander. The shiny. But I need to do that another couple of times as well to get, the full what's it called? The full evolution line. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be shiny anyway. I didn't even check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it can. I think I've seen people get it shiny. I've seen people get this shiny. I think anyway. Yeah, I'm positive you can't. Yeah. Okay. Nicely done. I don't. We won't be evolving this into Gyarados though. If I get it, I'm gonna keep it as a Magikarp. I'm not gonna bother evolving it. Because the main reason is I'm not too keen on Red Gyarados. It is pretty cool, but I think the excitement for Red Gyarados kind of is like it's because you can get it so easy and like Carkles or Silver. I think that's where like for Gyarados anyway, it's kind of like one of the things like I can do without that. I have the Gyarados with gold. That'd be pretty cool. But no, it's red. It's red. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, shiny hunting Magikarp. So it's basically soft resets for days. Soft resetting for bloody days. Like, we only just started, so if I'm really like that now, God, wait until you get a couple of hundred in. You'll soon see my boredom kick in. Listen, we have been pretty lucky with the shinies, so hopefully this one is no different. Okay, no. As well as I like the way shinies, you get the blue border in this game. It's pretty easy just to check if you have got a shiny or not. I don't know if it's in any other game because I don't really have a lot of old gen shinies. I mean, my first one's probably my Horsey I got last year when I was ill in my Heart Gold file. I wasn't even going for it. I was looking for another Pokemon. My Pokedex, I'm pretty sure. No, I was looking for Heart Scale, I think it was. I was looking for something anyway. I ended up catching a shiny Horsey, which was very nice. I'm pretty sure it was my first like full odds hunt in that game. I could be wrong, but I didn't shiny hunt a lot in the old gens. Okay, I'm actually just play through them to be fair. Like a lot of playtime in them, but I hardly ever shiny hunted. I think it's just because like when it's just the odds they're like so. Well, I'll say that, but when I was younger, I had no idea what shiny Pokemon were. I'm not, afraid to admit it, but it took me way longer than it should have to realise that Pokemon could be shiny and that they're special. Yeah, because I may have accidentally missed one or two before. No idea if I am or not, but don't really pay much attention when I was younger. And it was only in later years that I actually found out. Well, no, this thing was in late Gen 4, Gen 5 maybe I found out about shinies. So, not even there now, like actually. Maybe even Gen 6. God. Could be Gen 6. Or shinies. I don't know actually. God. That brings back, Trying to like recall like when you remember first seeing a shiny. But I never actually hunted them properly, I don't even know when I remember when I found out about the shinies, but hunted them. Hardly ever did. Shiny. I probably will, start going back and especially legendaries and like that. I'm most likely go back and do them. I do plan on doing that. It's just haven't got around to it yet. I've been trying to complete my national deck, so on Pokemon Home. So I mean, like playing and restarting a load of games. Because my home, I'm not just going for. I'm going for like all the trades and everything like that. All trade Pokemons. they're getting added. So yeah, I'll probably do a video about that. Then you understand. It's like me some, and I'm not playing all the time either, because sometimes I just can't be bothered. It was last year, the year before. Can't remember now. It's just before Pokemon Bank or Hope was it Bank? Is it Bank when Pokemon Bank closed? I didn't know if you'd still be able to trade a Pokemon up. So at that time, I spent a good couple of months just playing through all the Pokemon games, trying to catch every single one, do all the trades, all the little side things to get all like special Pokemons, just to make sure I had enough to get them back up to just so I can get them to home, so just in case the server shut down. Which thank God they didn't, because yeah, I'm still doing it to this day, still trying to do them. I did burn out. I was playing Gen 5 constantly. Basically Gen 5 a load, to be fair. It's not bad, I like it, just sometimes take some time. It's just like, Gen 5 is good, it's just sometimes the story bits, they take forever to get through. Like when you play it and you're just watching like little story bits, like, just come on. So I can normally play up to, well, the 8th, I can play up to basically the 8th gym, and then by then I'm kind of burnt out. In one sitting I'm talking about now, not... Yeah, and in one sitting I get probably up to the 8th gym. Or up to where the Team Plasma fights are. And then I typically get burnt out then. So basically about 2 days to complete a Pokemon game normally. Not 240, or like 2 hours, but 2 sittings. I can play through. I can play half of it, and I get bored. Then when I get bored, I just get burnt out. That's why I couldn't be a speedrunner, because just resetting all the time, playing, resetting, playing, resetting. I can't do that. Or playing through the full game, like one after another. Like I don't know how they do it. To be fair, I can never do it. As I get to about halfway through the game or just over, and then I'm like, I'm caught up to date. That's why I did try speedrunning this game once, but I got the Brock's gem and I was like, I can't bother to. Because there's a lot you need to know as well about the game. And I was like, yeah. I kind of just jumped in blind at one time, just like, I'll try the speedrun, and it didn't work out. Now with me, it's mostly I basically play through them, catch all the Pokemons needed, like all legendaries, mythicals, and it's reset normally then. One good thing about the Switch playing Pokemon is that you can have multiple accounts with multiple playthroughs, so you don't have to worry about, having multiple cartridges and things like that, which is always nice. I can just keep my file. I don't have to worry about resetting over it. I think we've had a productive day anyway. We shiny Mineron female. Plus then we had the 1% we finally got. And now we're looking for Magic Cup. Goal is to do about 200 probably resets. That'll probably go to a day. I don't know, if I feel like it, might go over, but I'm aiming for 200 resets for today. Just because, yeah. One copy. Or somebody who has multiple switches do multiple. I could not do that, you know. Trying to keep track of all the games. Like, we have like over, you know, if you have over 4 games, to be fair, I'm overwhelmed then. Like, I can't remember all this. When they have like over like 20 something games, like, how do you keep track of all this? But yeah, one game, 200 resets a day, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Probably end of the month, we should hopefully get it. Hopefully. Big word, hopefully. I might do a couple off stream as well. We'll see how it goes. But I'll probably be doing this on the stream now for the next couple of weeks. I think I try not to, just like I said, I just try not to beat myself out. I could, you know, push through and do a couple of thousand, do like, you know, I do about 1,000 a day. Do like, you know, 6 hour, 8 hour stream. But as far as I end up getting burnt out, then it'd be, you know, less fun. If I do like, you know, 200 resets. I don't know, might do more, see how long 200 takes. So kind of how long, you know, like we're on like 40 now, so I won't be going for about, I don't know, I haven't gone for long, maybe 10 minutes, 20, no, not 20 minutes. Not too sure to be fair, but I've still got to play through. I got to play through ZA's DLC. I haven't played through that yet. Oh. Yeah, I haven't even played through the DLC of ZA yet, so that's something we gotta do. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, ZA. I gotta finish up the little bits of Scarlet and Violet that I haven't finished yet. That's like the Meloetta and all that. The little post game things you have to do. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, we do the post game of them. Then go catch Meloetta and things like that. Fine. And I gotta. I've still gotta play through ZA on stream and then do the DLC. I played through it twice already, it's just not on stream. I haven't done the DLC yet. So that should be fun. What else? I'm trying to think. I don't think I'll play Pokopia. It looks okay, just nothing. It was an okay game, just not my cup of tea. You know, it's been out for, you know, a while now, but yeah. Pokopia was probably we won't end up playing it. I might play a bit of BDSP. Not sure. No, I got a lot on play actually. BSP, I kind of want to play through again. Because it's been a while since we played the BDSP. And all we gotta do is Sword and Shield playthrough as well. Because I haven't actually played through I played through a bit of Sword. I played through Sword and Shield a few times, but never actually streamed it. like doing, because I had my Switch when just before BSB came out, so I kind of missed all of Sword and Shields. Well, everything. I played through it. I did all the DLC on that, but I missed all the events, everything with Sword and Shield, which is kind of a bummer. I had done Zeraora, don't have that. But just because I couldn't bought, I just wasn't playing Pokemon at the time actually. When Sword and Shield was out, I wasn't playing much anyway. That's the only time kind of just gets mixed up in my head, and it's like all just merged into one. Like trying to pinpoint things in time is like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. That's not going to work. Like I've mostly, even just talking about this game, I've probably ended up messing up the counter for Magikarp as well at one point. Won't surprise me. I'm not very good at multitasking, let's put it that way. Not very good at multitasking. We need to riff but pedals, man. Even then I mess up. Instead of just clicking the button. Leaf grind. Leaf grind. But I'm happy we are playing the leaf green version because of we do get the extra little bits that Fire doesn't, like the illuminate Staryu we can get later on. That's gonna help out a lot. The illuminate Staryu. Oh, some little bits pieces. But I probably will. If I probably would. I'm not probably gonna get Fire Red anytime soon. If I do, it'll be when I've got the Switch 2, so that I can have my. Well, I'll use this I'll use my OLED. That's what I plan on doing. Have my OLED, so I can transfer Pokemon between two games. Because right now I got a few Pokemon I need to evolve by trade, and yeah. That's what I end up doing. I'll probably I'll use my OLED and I'll have Fire Red, and then I'll get all it on my OLED to the new Switch when I get it, Switch 2. And then that way I can trade from my Switch OLED to my Switch 2. It's really nice. Yeah, I got a few like Pokemon like the Pumpkaboo line and anything like that. Because I only have one Switch, DS, 3DS. I couldn't actually trade them, so I've only got the Punkaboos. I like things like that. Like Legend Z8 helped a lot. Legend Arceus helped a lot with that because you could use the linking codes. But after a while, it gets annoying trying to find little satchels all the time. The linking codes. I got fed up with it. I got a few people that need to evolve, but like I don't want to look for linking code like the satchels all the time. Plus, I don't use online, so it's kind of just me being offline doing it. Yeah. That's the thing. I was like, I was talking earlier, like getting a new computer and like because I actually need one. This one's like taking too, yeah, takes forever to load, no storage. You know, it is a good couple of years old. So, you know, I haven't got a good use out of it, but then at the same time, if I want to play the new Pokemon game comes out next year, then having an OLED is not going to cut it. It's going to need a Switch 2 then. It's kind of like a Switch 2 or the new PC, because I can't get both. Really, I should really get the computer and then just wait a year to get the Switch 2, but things will work out like that all the time today. The thing is, I don't even want to get. And the reason I don't want to get Switch 2 either is because I feel like I've only just got the OLED really. Because I had the OLED when it came out. That came out what? When BDSP came out. So was it 4 years ago now? I think my Switch still feels like a new console. Doesn't feel like I should get a new one yet. That's the point. It could to me, like, 4 years for a console is not even that old, so it still feels like new. Okay. Oh. We should do that's for its name. No, that's not mine. This is good practice for the EV later on. Which I have decided what evolution I'm going to. Which is probably not nothing special, to be fair. Most people probably know it. Well, everyone knows it, but everybody guess what I'm going for. There we go. Okay. Okay, right. We haven't grabbed it yet. We haven't grabbed it yet. Yep, we want that. We'll go down for a coffee in a minute. I'll go for a coffee in a minute. Do a couple more of these first. To my throat is a bit groggy. Groggy. I don't know why, that was only when I started streaming earlier that came out. I don't know why. Yeah, that's when I got the Pokeballs. We stocked up on Pokeballs. Yeah, I didn't bother getting repels. I just got Pokeballs instead. We just got some Pokeballs instead. Yeah. Like if we could get 2 Magikarps, then I would have and did for both. And I got out there, would have got shiny. Well, no, actually, if you can multiple these Magikarps, knowing me, I would have gone and tried for the male female Magikarp plus the male female Gyarados. So when we able to grab one, it's kind of like a blessing, because otherwise we'd be here for a while. Let's put it that way. But I didn't know like this one was like it was like this, so you could buy a couple from him. Like in the game corner. You can just buy a load of them in the game corner. Okay. Hello there, my lad. I'll have your secret Pokemon in Magikarp. Just for you. 500. Would you like it? Yep. Very much so. Nope, I don't give it a name. But I want the Magikarp. Okay. There we go. Pokedeck. You've seen me owned. We need a couple more. Like I said, it's not even it's an all Professor Giga, which I'm happy about. It's don't have to evolve every Pokemon. No, that would have been a hassle. Oh no, I enjoyed that. But we are going for living decks, let's put it that way. We are going for living decks. What I'm going to do is going to catch most Pokemon in the route and then come back and fill in whatever we've missed then later on. Like I don't see finishing this this year, to be fair. This is kind of like this is going to be like a long project. A long game, let's put it that way. Because we're not just going for a shiny team, but we're also going for, well, you know, do everything in the game, so that's going to take a while as well. But then we also got to do the shiny legendaries, mythicals, or in the game. Is it mythical? I don't know. The Deoxys, anyway. We got shiny hunt the Snorlax, the Eevee, the Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. I don't know what I'm going to go for yet, either one of them two. Yeah, got quite a few actually. Yeah, and we can do all of the game corner Pokemon, so we need to get a lot of money for that. Because gambling is bad. Yeah, we got quite a lot of Pokemon we have to shiny hunt, so I don't see this finishing anytime soon. Since we're only we only just complete the first gym, and we still we're still shiny hunt the Magikarp. So shiny hunt the Magikarp. Plus, I don't even know where I'm going to be streaming this either. Whenever I feel like it. So, no set days, no set times. It's just when I fancy doing it, I'll jump on, do a couple of resets. And then, yep. Yeah, I'll jump on, do a couple of resets, and then come back. Okay, nope. I got a really annoying spot on the side of my nose, and it's like, uh, it's one of them annoying ones that always appear, like, it always cut, like, it's always there every now and again. Like, on my other side of the nose, and there's nothing. But on one side, in the corner, it just always pops up every now and again. And it's just annoying when it's there. It's not painful, it's just, you know, you can feel it. It's pussy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We haven't got him yet. It could be a good idea just to sweat, like, put the Banky and put Mankey and Pidgey in the box, but because that'll make it even faster to do, because you don't have to go across and down. Oh, you're pressing my button now. You can tell I'm losing concentration. You can see I'm losing concentration. Like, ideally 500. I do it all the time, like, I'll do 200, then like, nah, 500 do. I haven't done 200 yet. But yeah, no, ideally 500 resets a day should be nice, but yeah, I don't think I'll do that. I don't think I'll do that. This guy's been, yeah, I don't know. He's you can get. I was talking about black and white earlier, and you can actually there's a guy in black and white who sells Magikarp as well. I don't know if it's the same guy, but he also only sells you one Magikarp. Okay. There we go. Oh my! There was I was playing. Well, I was playing through ZA, and there's a Pidgey like just out in the open. And I was like, oh, that's that was my first Pokemon I found. I was like, oh my god, a Pidgey. And then I was playing through another time, and the exact same spot. You know, it's Z8, so it's not going to be a total thing. But again, the exact same spot, just running through. It was just out in the open. It was like down the steps. It was, and just where it flew away. I was like, oh, there it is. There's another one. So I'm hoping when I play through again, we have a Pidgey right there. Because then I got the full line on 3 different copies. Yeah, so do 100 and I'll go for a coffee. I'll go grab my coffee and then I'll come back and do another 100 resets. But I should be doing it for today then. Yeah, I was only planning a short stream today. I'll do a longer one tomorrow. I won't promise anything though. Yeah, we will do a longer stream tomorrow. I will start a bit earlier probably. Okay. In Paradise, I think I might have missed Magic Art. Because I have, like, some of them I don't even pay attention to. I just blank out and go through emotions. And sometimes like, I might be just reset over by accident. I say after just repeating it, just doing stuff over and over again, repeating it, you get into a rhythm, and sometimes that rhythm can just blank you out. You're like, oh, okay, I was just going with the emotions. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't think I have, but most probably haven't. Most probably haven't. Not a 7. Not a 7. Yeah, so it takes about 50 minutes to do 100 resets. That's not too bad. If the counter on my thing is right anyway. Which I'm pretty sure it is. Not on 100. There we go. Let's see what this one is. Number 100. Let's check and say what you are. Boo. And then I'm gonna get coffee and be back in like 5 minutes. I did it back. Out of breath. Out of bloody breath. There we go. Done 100 resets. Another 100 to go. Nope. Nope, sir indeed. Nope, sir indeed. Ooh. Nope, no nickname, as always. There we go. It's about 50 minutes to an hour for 100, I'd say. Roughly. Depending how, how on point I am with reset. That's the thing, like, it's always an average, I think. If you did it perfectly, you'd probably get down to about 40 minutes, but optimize everything. See, don't make mistakes like that. Oh, my skin is itching like crazy now. Oh, it's not very nice. Not very nice at all. Okay. Talk to him again. Like that guy, he makes you think of like a Beer Berry type of guy in his white crop top. Just trying to sell you something. Oh god. Okay. Nope. Nope, they're indeed. 2004. Was that the game came out? Oh my god. That was like, oh, so long ago. So long ago. Da-da-da. Magikarp. Magikarp. Carp. Carp. Ooh. Okay. His secret Pokemon Magikarp. Always gotta be prepared, not knowing what's gonna be there. Naive? Literally trying to get that thing shinies, like, unless you like go in, you can set up like, you know, if you have synchronized Pokemon or, you know, things like that. But go for nature's shinies. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad combo. Like if I was trying to get a Adamant Mankey, that's why I set it on the shiny one. Like, I would be there for years. I guess I got know. If I was going for a shiny Adamant Mankey without any setup or anything, that would take me a couple of years to do. To finally get, I'd say. And if you have like, that's the thing, when we get Abra, I'll probably keep it with Abra just because of trying to see if they get synchronized ability, and then that'll help a lot in the future. Okay. But yeah, Abra's not going to be, unfortunately, one of those we got on the team. I'd love to have an Abra on my team, but the fact that we can't trade it and evolve it means that, unfortunately, Abra cannot make the team. The same with Geodude. You know, it's not hard. You could you could just have a Graveler and, you know, just play with Graveler, but the fact that you can't get the fully evolved version is kind of is just off button really. So yeah, we won't be having any of none of them be on our team basically, because there's no point. You can't get the fully evolved version of them. You can never get the full amount out with them. So it's not even what I'm talking about, but you can't get a full. When you're stuck on a second evolution and not being able to get the third evolution is kind of like no point in doing it. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Because we can't evolve them, we're not going to use them. Easy peasy. There you go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Nope. Oh no, let's see. No. Unfortunately not. Yeah, badge 1, the boulder badge from Brock, we had it. Which was nice. Nope. Yeah, the Brock fight was super easy. Literally we had yeah, you didn't even have to use a monkey that way. A Bulbasaur just one-shot everything. But that's to expect, to be fair. Yeah, Brock was super easy to fight. Like, I didn't even like level him up. I put on high level for Brock, but it wasn't on purpose because of EV training him. I was EV training him. I swear. I didn't try and knock him out to win it. Okay. I swear I didn't. I pinky promise. There we go. Like for you guys, you're probably hearing a lot of the Pokemon music and then back to the main menu music. So I don't know how annoying that is. Me personally, I can't hear anything. I'm in silence because I can't from my headphones. So I'm literally just talking and silence everywhere around me. Oh no. Oh no. What you doing? What you doing? Okay. I mean, they did that. They did like the previously on when we played Gen 4 because of you had the journal, didn't you? The journal always told you what happened, what you did previously in the game. Oh, but I don't think they did it any. Did they do any other games? No, they did they? They did it in Gen 3, they did it in Fire Red Leaf Green. They didn't do it in Emerald. Just trying to think. Yeah, Gen 4 they did it. They did it in Diamond Pearl Platinum. They did it with the journal. Taco Soul Silver? No, they didn't, did they? They didn't do it in Taco Soul Silver. And then Gen 5 they didn't. Nope, not in Gen 6 either. Gen 7? No. Yeah, so just in Gen 3 and 4. Then they kind of get rid of it then. Which I'm not too disappointed though, to be fair. It's nice. It is a nice little feature they added. Like, oh, this is what you did. This is what happened last time. Like, you know, but it's not like, you know, it's a nice little feature, but it's not something that I'm too disappointed that it's not in the games anymore. One, two, three. We've made it to 1, 2, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. What you gonna say when you say 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Oh, It was nice when you have like random, like you have well, like just numbers like that 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 6, 9, 9, 9, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 10, 10. I know, I don't even know what it's called to be fair, it's like that. Might be a name for it, but I don't know it. And I don't care. Because Magikarp is coming right home to me. Magikarp. Magikarp. Welcome to me. Okay. Nope. 1, 2, 6. Yeah, I've got a bit of a time on this. Because, well, it's not even the Shiny Hunter. The playtime's not even from the Shiny Hunting, it's from bloody EV training. Because I wasn't paying attention when I was doing EV training. So, I've probably, knocked out more Pokemon than I needed. Than I needed. So, yeah, most of my time, not even from Shiny Hunting, it's just from EV training Magikarp? No. Mankey, that's the one. Actually, I think of Mankey and I was putting the Primate at the same time. I was like, what do I say? Mankey Primate? Yeah, Mankey. And that's evolved into Primate. Silly Billy. Silly Billy. And I'm pretty sure I missed a few of these, like I said, like the counters. It doesn't really matter. It's kind of like, it doesn't have to be dead on, it's kind of like roughly estimate. Like, it's around this number it took us. I could be super lazy and trying to, get an automatic system on, but nah. Maybe, like I said, we could slow it up so there's downloading more programs, it's not going to help. Like, it takes about 10 minutes to fully boot up, 10-15 minutes for it to fully boot up. And even then, it's slow afterwards. I've tried everything. Well, I've tried everything. I could try and, just you know, I could try and uninstall Windows and reinstall it again, reinstall drivers. That might fix it. But at the same time, man, it's kind of like, I don't really want to do all that because I'm gonna lose. One, I have to set everything back up again, and two, I got nowhere to send, place my files from it. So I end up losing stuff. Not everything, but some stuff. So it's kind of like, yeah. And then it's not 100% is it gonna work. It's not gonna fix my PC, so even if it was like 100% of if I did this, it would fix it. I would, but because there's like a chance that I might fix it, and there's no, I don't. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. It could be as well that I don't think it is. Like, is it my thermal paste? My CPU because that hasn't been changed in a few years. So, but my CPU doesn't run hot, like, so I don't think it is that. Like the thing I think what I think is wrong with PC is basically it's old, and when things get, like when electronics get old, they get slow. So, well, most of the time anyway. But like I said, if I did reset, I'm pretty sure if I didn't reinstall Windows all the drivers and all that, it might fix it. But uh, it's kind of them things like, should I do it or should I do it? Should I? The thing is, well, I have got a pre-built, so it's an Alienware Aurora 7, I think it is. I think that's the one it is anyway. The reason that it's a pre-built is because I couldn't. At a time when I had a PC, I didn't have access to buy things online, basically. So I had to use my mum's card, and she could. It was hard for her to understand about building my own PC. So the only reason, even though it was my money, it was literally my money, but I didn't have bank cards I can pay online. But she was like, "Yeah, but you're not using my card for that. You're not using my card for that." So I kind of went, "Oh, this PC, can I have this one?" I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's fine." Which was hard, but yeah, that's why I got the. It was a good PC. It has done its job. I'm not going to say that. It has PC. It has done its job, but yeah, yeah. I got older parents, so it is a bit harder for them to understand, some electronic things. Like I said before, my dad, he can't even text, so he can look at a text, he can find out there's a text on his phone, and he can read it. He himself can't read texts, so yeah, literally, my parents aren't very technical like that. Just trying to explain anything to them in that wheel park is a nightmare, plus just in one year out the other. I was thinking, even though it's my money and I'm paying for it, stuff is kind of like, if they find out that I bought stuff like that, and like if I bought something and they're like, "What you buy that for? What's that for? Why did you buy that? You don't need that." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't need it, but I like it. It's my money. Yeah, my birthday money. Let me buy it." I did. I got. Well, I did. I bought a 3D printer last year, and it was when it was on sale, basically. And I got it, and that week I got it, I ended up being forced and I was forced. Well, not forced. I was. I got. I was in hospital the week I got it. It literally came, and the next day I was in hospital for a week. And I was like, oh, I well, I don't even know what it was. It's just my foot started swelling like crazy, and it was in major pain. I don't know what it was, but my foot was killing me. It was like sore like a balloon. Pain. I couldn't stand on it. And oh, just thinking about it now, I remember. Yeah, so then I was in a week in hostel, and then after that, then I was recovering at home. That was a couple of weeks, and then but then we were in the middle of doing my room. We were starting to do my room, so then I had to hold off again from grabbing it. So I think I bought it in July. I bought it in July. I didn't get it set up until February because of just everything was happening. But I got it set up, loving it. It is the Bamboo A1, so it's a cheaper side, but it's a bamboo printer. I know some people are, you know, thinking with bamboo printers, but you know, it does. I like it. It does its job. I'm not. Well, I'm gonna say that. No, I'm gonna say. I was gonna say I was not. I'm not too fussed about what they're doing with the privacy thing, but I don't know enough about it to point on it. But basically, my printer's only on when I'm printing. When I'm not printing, it's off. So that's me. But yeah, you might have seen it on streams. I do some Blender. I do some. I started learning ads, but yeah, that's another thing we're doing. Learning CAD. Oh god, I'm still learning Blender, and then putting CAD, like making Fusion for it, but learning that as well. But I do like, even though people already have like maybe done something or something similar to it, I do like um, making it myself, if you get what I mean. Like, even though like somebody's made, a phone stand, like that, I could easily just go on the, you know, go on a website, download a 3D printed phone stand and print it. Nothing wrong with that. Perfectly fine. More, it's a good thing to do. Don't have time. But I like the actual modeling stuff, like the 3D. Like I love just modeling little things. So instead of just downloading them, I like making them myself. Like making a version of myself type thing. It's just you know, like I said, I downloaded plenty, other people's work. But if I can make it myself, then I try making it myself. It seems that I do have the time at the moment. Like some people, they don't have the time. They don't have like a day they can spend modeling just something random, just for like an hour print. Me on the other hand, I have plenty time right now, so yeah, feel a little bad about that. Yeah, but I think so. I've been learning, right, still learning Blender, but I haven't used that for a while. Might get back onto that. May do a few streams of that. Not too sure yet. See how it goes. But yeah, Blender, learning Fusion. I should have mind like Fusion's I'm only on I'm on the basic Fusion and just getting into it. Plus I'm a slow learner, so yeah, it's gonna take me some time. And I don't know why, like before, especially when I was younger, I could sit down, watch a tutorial, and even watch a few tutorials and follow along or do something like that. Now I'm kind of like I get bored watching so I just get nothing really to like the creator tutorials or anything like that. The tutorials are good, they got loads of information, things like that. But unlike when I was younger, I can't just sit and watch a tutorial anymore. It's just I get like, I start doing other things and when it's on. I'm like, well, no, the point of watching the tutorial is 'cause I'm gonna learn. There's no way me like watch it, putting a tutorial on and put something else on the other screen. But yeah, tutorial. I don't know when it started. Like I could watch a tutorial before and just especially draw and something like that. Especially when it's a couple of years ago, I could do that easy. But I don't know what it was. It's just tutorials just go. I found I started getting bored. No idea when it started. Right, I can get through the tutorial if I need to, and I want to watch it then. I will do it, but I could easily like go follow a course in a week. Follow the steps we're doing. Might not learn everything, but I could follow along. Like just one video after another, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Now I'm like after one video, I'm like, oh, I'm done. It's not like I don't enjoy like doing doing it. It's just I don't know what it is. Hard to explain. And I don't know, people might say, oh, you just your like tolerance is low now from all the TikToks and all that. I'm like, the thing is, I don't watch shorts. I don't really watch shorts. I don't. I like pop them on every now and again. Like I won't scroll though. If I like see something on a short, I might click on it, but I won't scroll hours on a short or anything. So yeah, I do watch long videos. That's not a problem. I do watch like an hour, 2 hour long video if I can. But yeah, that's why you don't really see a lot of short content from me because I don't watch it myself. To be fair, like I don't even. I've never downloaded or been on TikTok or Snapchat. Never used them in my life. I know about them, of course. I know what they are and stuff like that, but I've never actually used them myself. It's not like anything bad about them. It's just never interested me really. Even Instagram Reels, I don't even use. I might have used once or twice, but yeah, the short content I don't really watch at all. Yes, I don't know. I say I don't watch a lot of short content, but I watch a lot of dramas on YouTube, as by the way, like short dramas. The ones that like 2 hours to 3 hours long, the short vertical dramas. I do watch a lot of them now. I think I got into that like last year. Like I have watched K dramas before. The K dramas? I can't remember the name of it. Like Chinese and Korean dramas. I've watched them before. I started watching them years ago, but I found vertical short dramas like last year, I think it was, and I basically been hooked on them since. There's a load of bad ones out there, but when you watch them, there's always them gems. You always get them little gems. You do like, oh my god, that's just fantastical. But the only thing I found with the short dramas is that I watch them on YouTube, of course, because I don't know where else you can watch them really. And downside is a lot of them get copyright struck like within the week they're up. So if you don't watch them the day they're out, you're risking them being taken down and missing them. It's the only downside I find about them. And it's typically always the gems that you find are the ones that get taken down the most. Yeah, some of them, like they are, well, they're like ads, aren't they, or something like that? I can think people that they're meant to be. Like some of them are purpose that you could say like, yeah, this is just an ad. I was watching one before and it was like literally all he was talking about was his car, and like, yeah, they're hyping his car. Like, yeah, this is just an advert for the car. This is, but yeah, you always get them, like, you always get them gems. A lot of cultivation ones as well. They're pretty cool. Cultivation, cultivation. I don't know. Cultivating. That's the one. Yeah, you always get a load of them ones in there. I think as well, a lot of them they're based off. Oh yeah, what do you call them? Manhwas, aren't they? I think that's the word for them. But you know the Korean coloured, mostly Korean, aren't they? Coloured comics, mangas. A lot of them are based off them stories, which is nice because I've read them most of them stories anyway. You know, that's my daily routine when I wake up. Go on, I read, see what new manga's out, see what new manga's out, and then I have a little read, and then depending on how many chapters are out, that can sometimes lead to me just reading for a good couple of hours. I do like, because I do like week. I don't read them weekly, if you get what I mean. I always wait until it's about like 10 chapters you can read, and then I go back and read them all because just when you're reading it and it gets to like an action or cliffhanger or something like that, and it says you have to wait till next week, I'm like, oh no, that was just torture. So you always, I always make sure there's about like 10 chapters you can read at a time so you can enjoy it. That's why I'm not caught up on like the One Piece manga or anything like that yet, because I've only got up to, well, just before they get to Elbaf, so I haven't watched any of the Elbaf one yet, so. Oh, don't know that yet. Is it live action out yet? I'm not too sure. I haven't checked, to be fair, yet. Because the live action doesn't otherwise wait until it's actually finished and then I watch it. But I don't think it's out yet, so. I'm looking forward to it though. Because like the actors and actresses they've used, they are kind of like spot on, I find anyway. Like you look at them and you're like, oh no, that is like Nico Robert, that is Vivi type thing. And the point is now you associate that actress with that character. You can't think of another act. Well, for me anyway, I can't think of like another actress that will or actor that will fit that role perfectly type thing. Yeah, like that character is made for that character. But we'll have to see how the actual acting is for it. That's the only thing I would say. The visual appeal, yes, but the actual acting, we'll have to wait and actually watch it first. Da-da-da. That's what I'm probably going to end up doing though, is rewatching One Piece because I won't lie to you. I watched One Piece fully up to Sabayodi. Um, yeah, like just before the time skip, basically. And I watched that because I basically watched One Piece dubbed. I do watch it. I do watch it subbed as well, but just I like having it dubbed so I can do something like that. I can draw something like that when it's on. But I was watching. I actually watched because when it was like with the dubbed version, the dubbed wasn't. It doesn't. It didn't come out like. It doesn't come out like weekly like the sub version. It's like in chunks, and there's a good couple of years between like different arcs. So I got to like the time skip, and by then it was kind of like I think it was about 2 years to be fair until they actually maybe even longer before they actually they released the dub version of it like after the time skip. So I watched parts of the um like I've watched bit I was I don't I haven't watched I missed episodes basically I'm trying to say I've missed like a few episodes in between because I was watching them subbed then see because I was like I want to watch them so I watched them subbed because Fishman Island and all that they were all already being subbed they were in it. I was like I want to watch these. See there's some episodes I've just missed completely. I think I've missed some from Fishman Island, some from like Punk Hazard. I've basically missed a load of that story. Because I was waiting, because I was like, oh no, wait, I'll watch these bits and pieces and then I'll wait for it to be dubbed and I'll rewatch it dubbed. And then I never go around to it. So, yeah, I gotta go back now and I think I'm gonna fully watch, I'm gonna watch One Piece from the start and then enjoy it that way. Because there's there's 1,000 odd episodes now. That's perfect. That's a perfect binge watch length, that is. Because anybody who knows anything about me knows I love my binge watching. I love just having it, checking it on. Probably won't be any streams when I start doing that, but yeah. Because when I start binge watching, I just binge watch and I just watch them one after another. I do it with TV shows and things like that. I can spend like a week just watching a full TV show. Wake up, watch it, go to bed. Wake up, watch it, go to bed. I'm a One Piece, 1,000 odd episodes. But I think the best thing that times that is really when One Piece ends. I don't want to put it out there, I never want it to end, it's one of the things. I don't want it to end. I love it. Keep on going. But one day it is gonna end, and when that happens, being able to watch all of them, like all episodes, that will be like back to back. That will be one of a binge watch session. I'll end up doing that when that happens. And I'm not saying like I'll probably do it. I most likely will do it because I did it with Naruto. When Naruto finished, I binge watched it over again. For those who don't know, Naruto was my technically first anime, technically not. Like if you want to add Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, then yes, they were my first, and Digimon, they were my first look into anime. But when people say what your first anime is, I typically go Naruto. That's the one that kind of got its hooks into me. I like literally I loved watching it. So I think I said it before about how I watched Naruto and then it kind of sad ended and everything, and then I realised there's Naruto Shippuden. I was like, oh my god, there's more. Like I didn't realize there was actually a second half to it. I was like, oh my god. And it was only it's like random acts, and I see it on YouTube or something, and it was the Naruto and Sasuke fight. No, it was the Sasuke and Donzo fight I seen. That's what it was. When Donzo has his arms full of sh- uh, Sharingan, basically. That's when I found out, like, oh, what's this? Like, I was like, but that's an older Sasuke, isn't it? And I found out, oh my god, there's more. Yeah, that's when I kind of like was trying to search and like, what the hell is this? Why have I never seen this before? Yeah, and then I found Shippuden and I started watching Shippuden. That's another one I was watching Shippuden because I was when around that time I was only watching dubbed anime because no reason to it really. It was just I can't get into the subbed versions mostly. Like trying to read everything was just I couldn't really get into them. I loved watching the dubbed version of everything. Now I watch a mixture of dubbed and subbed, no difference. But there's a difference, but you know what I mean. I mostly watch dubbed if I do prefer the watching dubbed, like so I can do other things when I'm watching. But if an anime is only subbed, then you're fine. I don't mind. I watch it subbed. But yeah, I just like because dubbed, you don't have to like worry about it. It's in native, it's in English. You can easily just pick up what they're saying. It's always sad when they don't like. It's nice to have the option if you want to dub the subbed. But I always hate it when there is no option. You have to watch it like subbed. I'm like, I don't want to watch a sub today. A lot of them are sport, like old sports animes that Major. That's one of them. Even I think they dubbed the first season, but yeah, Major, Ice Shield 21. I know a lot of the sports animes they did just stop them. They didn't bother. I usually them two come to mind because I actually watched them yesterday. Yeah, was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. See, it was either Saturday or Sunday. I watched a few episodes of Major again and Ice Shield. If you haven't watched anything, if you haven't watched any shows, then I don't know if I could recommend them anymore. I'm joking. No, they're awesome. Love them. But sometimes, like, there's sometimes shows that I don't know if it's you guys, but when you've watched them like when you were younger or much earlier on, and now you try to go back and watch like a certain show or something. I guess why did I like this? But that I can't. I don't like this. Why was I into this all the time? If I watch like certain, I don't think it's at the time. If I watched Naruto, like, the original Naruto now, like the original as it started, I don't know if I could get in. Like, I don't know if I could enjoy like it that much. If you get what I mean. I don't think it would have been as much love as I have now for it. Just because, you know, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, Naruto, my boy, I loved it. And I still love it today. But like I said, if I was never watched anime before and I started watching Naruto, I'm not too sure if I would have enjoyed it as much as I did back then. Just put it that way. I really still liked it, but not as much as I did. And there's like other shows as well, like what was I thinking of? I'm trying to I don't think of like I'm trying to think of a show that might have liked when I was younger, but not now. Just go through my anime list off the top of my head. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm not too sure. Uh, yeah, can't think of anything to be fair right now. Probably something coming to mind at one point. But like I said, there are them shows that you watch when you're younger. Now you've tried to you go back and try and watch them. Like, yeah, it's not the same. It doesn't have the same, you know. It doesn't have the same feeling as it did when I was younger. I say younger, you know, early teens. That is pretty young, you know. It's over 10 years, 15 years. Yeah, something like that. But with season anime, typically you just wait for them to. I'm always like a season behind, basically, because I don't like watching them weekly. I do some of them I do, but most of them I don't because of you know I just like watching like sitting down, spending spending the day watching them. I don't like just being forced to stop. Be like, oh, I gotta wait till next week now. Oh God. But I don't know about you guys, but like I love watching anime, manga, reading manga. I said watching short dramas, watch other just dramas, normal TV shows, and then I also watch you know, what are they called now? I can't. I forgot the name. Cultivate Donghua, they? That's the one. I think they're called Donghwas. Probably pronounced that terribly wrong. But cultivation stories, um, Battle for the Heavens, Perfect World. Oh God, there's so many. But yeah, I watch a lot of them as well. Solo Leveling, I was gonna say. Soul Land. Oh God. Like when I was reading them. Oh, years ago now. I was when I first found them. I was like, oh my God, these are awesome. Love them. And then when I found out there's actually an anime version of them, oh my God, you should have seen me lit up. At the time, I was watching like a lot of anime and things like that. But I was getting not burnt out. I was like, don't really know what to watch anymore. And then next minute, I was like, what? There's these now? And at the time, I was like, there's a few of them out. And I was like, oh God, what are these now? But I think I found them at the perfect time. Like when I found out that they were, you know, because it was like only like the first season of certain ones out. I think it was like the first season of Battle of the Heavens, different things. and you can just watch them, and it's like, oh my god. Because you know what, I was like, well, I think I think Battle of the Heavens because I was like, that's like the main one I was watching at the time, but there's so many of them. There's what's it called now? I'm trying to think of the, oh, got 200. We made it to 200. I'm gonna keep it lower for a bit. Might do 250. We'll do 250. Why not? I'm in a talking mood right now, so we will. I think we're technically over 200, but I can't remember what I was actually on. Yeah, so what's the Battle of the Heavens. What's it called? The thing is, they have the English title and they have the Chinese title as well. So trying to not mix them up. But Chef, Ice and Fire Chef, is that Fire and Ice Chef? I mean, gutted that was finished now, and it's not. You know, it's finished, but it's not finished. I know these are all big. I call it like manhwas are all based off, but they're actually based off novels. And most of them are based off novels. The novels, then there's a not. You got basically have the novel, and then you have the mangas are based off closely to the novel, but they have their own twists to them. And you have the anime version then, which is a kind of a mixture of both. They take some stuff from the novels, and some stuff from the anime, the manga, or the comics, or something. Which is nice sometimes, but other times, you know, when they miss certain content, you're like, no, why wasn't this in the anime? It's my favorite part. That's happened a few times, but you know, and you find out then that it was never actually written in the novel. It was added in the manga part. You're like, oh, that's so bad. Like, oh no. Because a lot of that does happen. Like, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, why wasn't this in the anime version? And you realizing, oh no, the manga just added this in for, you know, something that, you know, to make it better or to do something else. To make it better, sometimes it doesn't make it better and it makes it worse. But since I never personally read the novels, I can't say. I say I can read the novels and all that because of I read like the manga version of them because you know all text is cut down and they miss some things out. Because if I try and read it like a novel or a book, where my dyslexia is just kind of like I get to like the second line and then all the words are just muddled up and you're like, oh no, I can't read this. Like I've tried doing it before. I think the closest version I got was the I found an audiobook version and I used that, which was nice. The other book was good. You know, sometimes you just start reading and then you have all them words on the page and then just like can't, you know, it's just too much. And with the manga, they kind of like they split it up, so it kind of looks like less on the page. Probably means nothing to you guys, but to me, it makes sense in my head. This is a other way of saying me. I can't read. I can't read. I could really read like a manga or a story, and it's got like that massive dialogue text, and like, uh, I'll skip up. I'll just skip that. I won't bother reading it. I read. Oh, there's one I was reading, and it's not. I can't remember what it was now, but it started off really good. I was loving it. And as it went, as the story was progressing, the text boxes started getting longer and longer. And then in the end, like the text boxes were filling up to half the page. I was like, I can't read this. Did you every section? It was like the text box was filling up half the page. Like, yeah, no. It's just it's just turned into like a bloody novel with a bit of pictures on it. It's just if you enjoy that, that's fine. But for me, it's like being like I couldn't read it. I was like getting to I couldn't read it. I was trying to read it. I was like, no, not working. And even if I did read it, I never understood it. I could never, you know, clicked in my head. I haven't been paying attention either, so I might have reset over shiny at one point. I have no idea. Like I said, I've been just going through the motions again, so at one point I may have accidentally shiny over shiny. I don't know. I can't remember. What I was watching the other day was the One Piece movies, but I couldn't find them anywhere to read to watch. Well, without paying the price to like I did it without having to pay a price to just buy them for the day type thing. Oh. Because I thought like they were on Netflix or something, but apparently they weren't. I think they were on Amazon at one point. I think they're on Amazon now, but I didn't really want to pay to have them on Amazon. I'd rather have the physical copy then. Which is did with the Naruto movies. Well, I've got two of them, but that's what I did. And I got Film Z on Blu-ray as well, so yeah. I want to watch film. I think there's like a Film Gold I want to watch, and also Red. I want to watch Red again, but I couldn't. I watched it when it came out, but and then where I can't remember where I watched it actually. Maybe Netflix. I don't know. Might have been. I know I didn't pay for the like I didn't pay for an actual one-off version of it. I remember actually on something. I think it was Netflix. Might have been. I might use a VPN. Not too sure. I can't remember. But yeah. It's just it's like do I want to? I was thinking with the Amazon. I was like, should I buy it on Amazon or not? And then I kind of like nah. Because if I was gonna buy it on Amazon, I would have just bought the actual physical disc instead, not buy it. Because at least then I knew it was I was gonna keep it. Because I don't really trust a digital copy like that. Yes, I'm one of them people. I like having hard copies of stuff. Not just because I'm saying, oh, this is mine, I have it, but it's like, I can, actually watch it whenever I want. Like if the server goes down or something like that, then your stuff you can't watch it. I think it's like digital's nice, digital is nice and easy. And to be fair, like it is becoming more and more common to have all more digital landmarks of things, but I do like having the hard copies of most stuff. like I'm saying that now while playing Leaf Green. Yeah, Leaf digital copy Leaf Green. That works, doesn't it? Playing digital copy Leaf Green, talking about having a hard copy to stuff. I guess I'm not against having digital copy of stuff. It's just, yeah. I can't remember the rest of this. No, it's fine if it didn't have it. We'll do it again. I'll do it again. There we go. Two, two, two. We got it to 222. 222. Oh. Come on. Okay. Oh. Let's check it to see what we have. Oh. I also don't watch My Hero Academia movie, but yeah, what that was. Well, the one of them is on Netflix, and I watched the Netflix one because yeah, I think that's what Two Heroes that one was. Watch that one. Two Heroes. But then I went to watch the first one again. It's been a while since I watched that. Two Heroes. I think it's right now. I think it's right. I can't remember what I was thinking of them. Yeah, lost track. I think it's like the third time's happened here. Yeah. I think it's right. I can't remember what I was thinking of. I think it was an anime movie I was thinking of. I think, yeah, was it an animated movie? I think it was. Yeah, can't think. My head has gone blank. I need to watch Pokemon movies as well, the new ones. I haven't watched them, well, since Gen 4, I'd say. Yeah, I watched them since Gen 4. So, Gen 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Been a few years. Yeah. It's been a fair year since we've done that. Yeah, it was. I don't think it was a. What movie was I thinking of? Driving me nuts now. I was thinking of one and then. I don't know. I don't know. It'll come to me at some point, probably. Yeah, so we're talking about My Hero Academia, Naruto, One Piece. Does Fairy Tail have a movie? Yeah, it does. It has two movies, doesn't it? It does The Phoenix, and I'm pretty sure there's another one as well. I think it has two. It would definitely have one of them, one movie. I think it has two. What's it called though? It's been a while since I watched Fairy Tail World. I don't. Yeah, no. I watched Fairy Tail up to the last arc. I haven't watched the last arc. I kind of know I know what happens, but I watched the last episode, last couple of episodes. I kind of watched the first part of the last arc and the last part of the last arc. I basically skipped the middle part. So, yeah. And I kind of read the 100-Year Quest, just the first couple of chapters. That was a couple of years ago I read that. The 100-Year Quest. Yeah, but I can't remember. I don't think they're one of. I don't think he drew 100. I can't remember. Did he draw? I don't know if he drew 100 Quest, or if somebody else drew it and it was his story. I can't remember what it was. But I think he went back to drawing it now. I'm not too sure. Cause he did start drawing N0, didn't he? That anime or manga, I should say. That's why I've never really watched. There was the first couple of episodes of that, but I never finished that one. I think on my watch list. But I think I was more just that was me. I watched when it first came out, and then I was waiting for the next episode. So I think I read the manga as well, a bit of it. Like sometimes, like I don't know if I read the manga or if I was watching anime. They kind of fuse. Like, which one was it? It's one of them. It's definitely one of them. Okay. We'll do a few more now. We'll do 250 and then I'm going to call it for today. What I have though, I have the Naruto, the last Naruto volume, and the first Boruto volume of the manga. No reason, just it's not like anything special about them. It's kind of like I kind of want them, especially like the last Naruto. Of course, I want the last Naruto manga. And I was like, oh yeah, I get the Boruto as well. I'll get the Boruto as well. While I'm at it. Oh. That's kind of what I go. That's what kind of want to play. I want to play Naruto again. But I think with Naruto it keeps getting struck down YouTube because of copyright. Keeps getting copyright struck. I think it's just the music. I did do a full play. I was going to do a full playthrough every single Naruto game, but I played through the first one, and then like every episode got copyright struck. So it's like I could play without music, but it's kind of like, no, the music's what gives it the gives it the feel, I find. But I remember playing the older games, you have to use the joysticks to actually. You have to use the joysticks to do the jutsus. Like in the later versions, it's kind of just you hold Y, was it? Y, I think it was hold Y for a certain amount of time, and then you hold Y for a certain amount of time, and depending on how long you hold it for, is the jutsu. But in the old versions, you have to memorize the stick movements. And you have to hold like the trigger, and you have to hold like up, down, left, right, and that was a jutsu then. And different characters had different jutsus you could use. I remember trying to memorize all of the jutsus. Like, oh god, I wrote them down and everything, trying to remember them. That's the thing. I was trying to do all the achievements on them as well, and I found out for the first Naruto game on the Xbox anyway that half the achievements are locked on for online play, like online, which was no. You're all like reach Hokage on online matches, and I was like, ah, nobody's playing anymore. You can't do that. Yeah, which is disappointing. Like I think it was like those Storm 4, I think it was. That's the one I completed. I fully achievement that. I did everything on it. I took some time, but I finally did it. I also did that for Pirate Warriors, One Piece Pirate Warrior 4, I think I did as well. Might go back and play, I want to go back and play them games, but my doesn't set up for a minute. Might have some Xbox back up to play them. I'll only stream them. But probably, I think I'm gonna reset new Xbox account, and just play through everything. I wish I set up my 360, made a new account on my 360, and then I did it that way, because now the 360 servers are down. You can't actually set up I don't think you can set up an Xbox 360 account anymore. So all my 360 games are kind of like I can't play the old ones and transfer it to my new console, basically, because not all games are backwards compatible. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, cause some of the old games I wanted to play on my 360 because I couldn't play on the new console. But even if I played on my 360 with a new account, the achievements would carry over. But I can't do that anymore because the servers are down, and yeah, which is a bummer. Last few now. Last few. Okay. I have to check so what the audio is like after the stream, because, like I said, everything's brand new. Just trying things out. Yeah, been streaming about 2 hours. Well, it's 2 hours 30 minutes, but time I set up stream and I went for a coffee, that was about 3 minutes. So, but I mean, we done good. We found the 1% male Nidoran. We got a shiny female Nidoran, and we've done a good couple of resets for Magikarp. So, I say good. 250 is fine. Well, nearly 250 anyway. This is the last one. The last one. Pray to the gods. 500 for a shiny. Go in once. Go in twice. And sold. Not to us. We missed. But that is going to wrap it up today, guys. Like I say, thanks for watching. You'll find the full stream on YouTube probably tomorrow, but that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye.